One is ligand substitution reactions in octahedral complexes. So in the ligand substitution reaction, we have two type of reactions. First one is in examination they ask acid hydrolysis reactions or aquation reactions, and the second one is base hydrolysis. So in the many of the questions, some of the examinations they ask what is acid hydrolysis reactions and factors affecting of acid hydrolysis reactions. First we discuss about acid hydrolysis. We already well known now. So here the word is acid. So in presence of a catalyst of acid, the hydrolysis is going on. So in the word of the particular acid hydrolysis, the entire reaction, the wording and what is the process is going on, everything is in the particular name. So here, if the hydrolysis of reaction is catalyzed by an acid, then it is known as acid hydrolysis. So in this arrow, you can write H plus constant, H plus. You write, I already know the acid means H plus. So here MA5XN plus is nothing but is the overall oxidation state of the particular sphere of the particular reaction. So after the hydrolysis, water molecule is replaced. It is nothing but water molecule is a neutral molecule. So it is replaced by the one of the halide. The overall oxidation state is increases. So that's why you write N plus 1 oxidation state. So X minus comes out. So the most of the studies we are done in the cobalt plus 3. The number of examinations and scientists have studied and discussed the cobalt plus 3 complex is well known, explained the acid hydrolysis reactions or aquation reactions. Again, the most of the octahedral complexes, the substitution reactions, the ligand substitution reactions of octahedral complexes well known, studied in the cobalt plus 3 complexes. So this cobalt plus 3 complex is explained by the acid hydrolysis and base hydrolysis. And the ligand substitution reactions of the square planar complexes is well known, explained by the platinum is a D8 complexes, platinum complex is explained. But the octahedral complex in competitive exams also we can discuss. Most of the ligand substitution reactions in octahedral, it is acid hydrolysis or aquation or base hydrolysis, anything. The well-known example is cobalt plus 3 complexes. So again, here why we call as it is an aquation reaction means the replacement of an anion by water molecule. So it is also called as aquation reactions. So this reaction should studied below the pH is equal to 5 is an independent of the acid concentration. So we already know the 7 is the neutral value, the below 7 is the acid and above 7 is the base. So here the pH is equal to 5 means it is a weak base. Below pH is equal to 5, it is nothing but increasing the acid concentration strength. If the concentration of strength is acid is more, it is independent of the particular complexes. So it is only give the fast up of the reaction. Okay, so again this type of acid hydrolysis reactions is well known, explained by two mechanisms. First one is dissociative mechanism and associative mechanism. The first we already know the dissociative mechanism. The previous class I discussed about the dissociative mechanism is one of the ligand, which are the labile ligand, we called it is a labile. Why? Because it is moved from the coordination sphere to the out of the coordination sphere. That means exchanging of ligand is fastly. So this type of ligands are called as labile ligands. So here the water molecule is replaced by the chloride. Again you have said in the previous plus 2 is converted to plus 3 and this chloride is comes outside. The mechanism here, the reactant in dissociative mechanism, bond breaking is more favorable. So that's why bond breaking is a favorable. So it takes some more time. So that's why it is a slow reaction. So it is called as acid dissociation constant Ka and the cobalt A5 plus 3 and Cl minus. So the rate is depend upon only the reactant concentration. So it is also called as dissociative mechanism. So again we already know SN1 reactions also, it is one of the example. So associative mechanism. Associative mechanism is a reactant. The nucleophile substitution reactions takes place with the bimolecular reactions. So this here water molecule is replaced by the chloride. Here bond making is takes place instead of bond breaking. So that's why it is also some most slow step. It is called as rate determining step. So here the acid association constant. So here the fast, it is also fast reaction. The next one is for first bond breaking is takes place and bond making is takes place. So here the rate is depend upon both reactant concentrations and the water molecule concentration. So again the fast what are the factors it is affecting of the acid hydrolysis means we already know effect of an chelate. In case of chelate ligand present, the substituting group rate of reactions can be varied. In the presence of chelate ligand, crowding is increased. So for example, it is a crowding. So if the crowding is increases, so one of the ligand is easily moved from the central metal atom to out of the sphere. So here the acid hydrolysis reactions, it is favorable for the dissociation mechanism. So in acid hydrolysis trans, it is one of the example cobalt AA taken twice. AA, why we write AA means it is a bidentate ligand of ethylene diamine you take here. So when a methyl substitution is increases, so the rate of again is changed. So here the rate is increased by the methyl substitutions is increases. So here we observed, so one of the methyl substitution increases, the rate is increases from 1.9 to 600. So the leaving group of one of chloride is easily removed from that particular complexes. So the bulk ligand is favorable for dissociation. The next one, the next favor factor is charge of complex, or at least was sphere paina charge untundi kada, that is the charge of the complex. The overall charge of the complex, if the overall charge on the metal complex is increases, then the leaving group loss less rapidly, rather rate of the substitution decreases with the indicating the dissociative mechanism. So here with the examples only we can understand. So here +2 is there, overall charge, here +1 is there, here also +1 is there, but here +2 is there, the rate is 67 in 10 power minus the second inverse. So same cobalt NH3, one of the amine is replaced by the chloride. So again the rate, we observe these two, and the amines are substituted by the ethylene diamine. So again we observe the rate, how the bulkness is increases, whatever the rate is also increases. For the above, K1 is greater than K2. These the because of bulkness of the ligand ethylene diamine, if the result poor solivation, hence they require high activation energy, and hence the rate is decreases. The activation energy increases means the rate is decreases in aqueous media. Again, influencing of non-replaceable anion ligand on the rate constant and steric course of the reaction. So again we observe this is a labile ligand, it is a non-replaceable or non-labile ligand. So in they studied more number of examples in terms of L place, so they give some data. What is the non-labile ligand effect of the particular rate of reaction? At room temperature only they observed. So in presence of a ligand, we observed OH minus and azide and chloride and thiocyanate and NO2 minus. The next example is there. We observe the rate of reaction. So here the rate is somewhat decreases. So one of the rate is like this. In lakhs is there, one is thousands and one is hundreds. Again, another example, NO2 minus, so it is a cis trans, again the trans, again the same trans, again the OH minus, azide, thiocyanate and nitrate and O2. So here the sum of their rate of reaction is takes place. So here is not NO2 minus, it is a chloride minus. So here we observe the rate of reactions, for example trans products. So the isomers reacts much faster than the trans products. Cis products act with the detection of configuration. Further, these non-labile ligands are classified into two types. Why they are in the trans position we have less rate of reaction, in the cis position why we have more rate of reactions means. So again these ligands, OH minus, NH3 and SCN minus, it is a chloride, you write here chloride, and NO2 minus. So these ligands are again classified into class A and class B. What is meant by class A ligands means these free non-labile ligands having tendency to form a pi bond with the metal to donating the lone pair of electron to the metal ion to delocalize of the lone pair of results in the form ligand to metal pi bond, hence the type of good pi donors. So here OH minus, so here OH minus, chloride and azide. So these three examples for the type A ligands. Type A ligands are favorable for the dissociation process since electron replacement occurs from the ligand to metal. So how it is possible? So here we take one of the ligand OH minus. So here the oxygen has two lone pairs. So this lone pair is donate to the metal atom. Already single bond is nothing but you already know sigma bond. It donates the electron to the metal means they form a pi donor. So they form pi bond. So it is like this. So their oxygen has a positive and chloride is so they have how much electron tendency is need for the metal atom, it is given by the oxygen, so it is easily removed. So it is favorable for the uh, breaking bond. Is nothing but dissociation mechanism. So the halide is removed easily, then the complex is facilitates for the further substitution, hence the rate of the reaction is increases. Here positive size is favorable for the metal ion, which is attract the next coming of ligand. Okay, the next one is type B non-labile ligands. In the type B, the type A, ligand donate electron pairs to the metal atom. Here metal is give electrons to the ligand. So here the another three examples, NO2 minus and SCN minus and cyanide. So these are the ligands having an ability to form a coordinate covalent bond with the metal by accepting a lone pair of electron from the metal cation and delocalize the lone pair of electron, results metal to ligand bond. So here the type B ligands is favorable for the association since the electron displacement occurs from the metal to ligand. So here the nitrogen is like this, and it is a NO2 minus, so it is one of the coordination covalent bond and double bond. So this double bond is delocalized between these two, and again this chloride metal, this cobalt is give electrons to the nitrogen. So here the electron donate from metal to ligand, so that's why, so they have a formation of bond between the metal and ligand. So here the flexibility, the double bond is more, so the OH and Cl minus has more. So here the electron is given to the particular this one, so here it is called as plus and it is negative. So here the plus means it is a facility of new ligand, it is association is favorable. So enzyl halide is not completely removed from the complex, but the bond between is between the incoming ligand is partially killed due to the accepting tendency of NO2 ligand. Okay.